Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're going to be talking about Happy Chaos and the 1.18 version here. So Chaos, he's still a strong character. They did some slight nerfing to concentration, and we're going to talk about concentration. We're going to talk about all the moves here. I got them right in front of me on my phone here. So yeah, let's start off with concentration. So it says here that the amount of concentration depleted while readying the gun now varies depending on distance with opponent. If you're all the way over here, you see how fast the meter just vanished? So you're gonna have to use focus and keep that shit going. You're gonna have to keep that shit going with focus, and make sure that you're aware of, you know, where your meter is at all times, so to make sure you can get the most out of steady aim. Now that you can't use it the same way as before, you can. There's workarounds, like, you know, with focus or with super focus. Like, that's your workaround, but you're gonna want to make sure you're reloading all the time, because you don't want to run out of bullets in the middle of a combo. I've done it. I'm sure we've all done it. And you're just like, oh shit, I can't finish the opponent, or, you know, punch them through the wall with / because I fucking ran out of bullets. I can't keep the combo going. Alright, so we got crouching punch here, which has reduced attack startup. Basically, that just means it's faster, so you don't have to worry about it coming out too slow and you're trying to get somebody off of you and shit. I mean, it was already a good button before, but now I guess you can just, it's faster. So if you want to interrupt somebody and go full gun and just, like, you know, you could like you could do shit like that, and it'll, you know, it's more of a guarantee that you're gonna get that if you keep on the opponent. Don't waste so much meter. Make sure that when you're, you know, yeah, like, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. It's just a button so you can just move a little bit faster and, like, check your opponent just a little bit. Alright, so it's crouching kick. This button here has decreased knockback. So basically, you're closer, from my understanding, you're just closer to the opponent. Yeah, that's with a lot of characters. A lot of characters got changes like this. Yeah, like Jacko got that change. Like Chaos's crouching punch, her crouching kick got fucking buffed, which, what the fuck are you doing, ArcSystem? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, I'm not even gonna talk about that. Close standing slash, reduced recovery. Once again, I think everybody has this change here, so you can just, like, you know, it's a lot better. It's just better. Close slash for, I think, every character got buffed. Alright, so Chaos's far standing slash says here, increased knockback, reduced recovery, and increased movement speed. You can feel it. Like, if you use it a lot, you can feel it. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So with far slash, you really just want to, like, yeah, you just want to push them away, keep shit going. Yeah, you wanna keep them away from you like that. So next we're gonna talk about crouching slash here, and it says expanded upper hitbox and hurtbox. So I feel like a few other characters got changes like this too. So the hitbox got it, like, you know, you can hit from a little bit farther up, and then the hurtbox means that you can actually, you know, hit Chaos a little bit easier now. This move is fucking good as shit. It may not look that way, like, when you're blocking it, but, like, when you get hit, let me see if I can show you some stuff you can do crouching slash on counter hit. Like, stuff like this. That also works from here too. Like, say if Soul's right here, he's going for a move. Oops, I did that wrong. Let me try that again here. Let's say Soul's right here. I think his standing slash goes right here. But what if you, like, just called him out before you got the chance to press it? Let's just say in theory, right? Like you could do that, or my favorite one, you can do stuff like, you could carry them across the screen and then get your resources back if you really want to do that. Or let me just see a simpler one. There we go. That can work. I've done something, different variations of that. It can work if you're moving fast enough and you know how much meter you have, how much bullets you have stored up. but that's something you can do. Chaos is fucking insane. Let me go to the next move here. Okay, next we got my favorite move, not really, jumping punch. Now launches the opponent higher with decreased horizontal blowback distance. So that's a universal change. Everybody has that, and it's the same thing for jumping kick. I'm gonna just put them together in the same category. Basically, you can do different combo strings now, and you don't have to worry about the opponent falling out of the air in the middle of the punching. So let's say you hit somebody with jumping punch or jumping kick, and you want to keep going with chaos, and you're like, oh shit, I got them, and they launch up higher. These are two things you can do. That's so stupid. This guy is fucking stupid. So jumping crouching kick or jumping 2K, that has reduced attack startup, reduced recovery after connecting with the opponent, and then it has decreased height of bounce after connecting with the opponent. Jesus, what the fuck? Basically that mix-up tool, where he used to jump over you, like, so he can't do that anymore, but if you, yeah, he can't space it the same way anymore. Like, he used to be able to jump completely over you, and then he could get jumping dust after that. I don't think that's, yeah, that's not really possible anymore. That's not, it doesn't look like that's a route anymore. So what you're gonna have to do is, well, he used to be weird. He used to be really confusing with this move. So basically, say you knock somebody down, you could do stuff like that. You could do stuff like, or be weird about it, like call somebody out with a button with a gun because they're really close to you, or it just be weird. You gotta get really fucking weird with your shit. So I just tried it just now. You can use the system mechanics of the canceling your normals, like your kicks, or your close slashes into a dash. So everybody can do this now for the most part, right? So other than Potemkin and Nago for obvious reasons. You can do this. It's experimental, but I just made this up. You could do something like that. That's kind of hard to do. Because if you're off a little bit with the spacing, you will just miss, and you better make sure you have curse on the opponent, because you don't want to miss that shot. Another thing you can do with crouching kick in the air here is if you say you got close enough to your opponent, you knock them down, they don't block you, like, yeah, you can do stuff like that. Or if you get your close slash in, you can do stuff like, oops, I fucked it up. There we go. Alright, so at the ready, this move right here, his secret reversal move. It has reduced recovery, increased base damage scaling, now depletes more risk level, increased combo blowback scaling, increased combo blowback scaling of combos with at the ready as a starter, and then now causes more wall break value gain. So at the ready is a kind of move that you don't want to just use this move, like, unless you're comboing, unless you're on, like, you know, your opponent is blocking and combos, you know, like, You know, you've seen stuff like that before. I have Soul doing standing slash for a reason, because this move is also a fucking reversal. Do not fall for this, please, or try not to. Chaos can do stuff like this. So on hit, I have Soul mashing on standing slash, because, you know, a lot of Soul players like to fucking do that, right? So if you can call this shit out, watch this. Watch this shit. You see that? There you go. So if you're fighting the Soul player and they're mashing on standing slash every 5 seconds, like, that's the only move they know how to do. They don't know any combos. They don't know jack shit, right? If you knock them down, you're like, oh boy, did you press that button again? Oh man, did you do it again? Oh man, what are you doing? Like, oh man, what the fuck is this? Like, get fucked. So you can just, woo! Alright, so for the move Fire, the hitbox now disappears when Chaos takes damage, and there's decreased knockback. So basically they made him more of a close range, mid-range type of fighter. So you can chain stuff together just a little bit easier, because you're not getting as pushed back as before. So like, let me see. Yeah, they're really close now, so you can just go for like 3-4 gunshots and yeah, get a dust in. So fire during steady aim has been nerfed. The damage has been decreased. So that's how much damage it does now. Before, I think they cut the damage. I'm pretty sure they cut that's how much damage it used to be. I think they cut the damage in half. So yeah, that's a slight nerf. Not that big a deal, because the damage in this game is already so high that it really doesn't matter too much. Okay, so steady aims changes are that they made the timing of the tension gauge increase upon special move activations faster, and they reduced the recovery after exiting the stance with the steady aim input. So basically he can recover faster after exiting his stance here like this, and he can just move immediately after that. Okay, and they also made it so that the meter goes up faster. And look what it sounds like. Yeah, it goes up a little bit quicker. It looks like it's going up a bit quicker. I can't really tell. I have to use it in a fight, but okay, reload is next. They made the timing of the tension gauge increase upon special move activation faster, and then Chaos now remains in counter hit state until the end of the animation. Right about there, it looks like, when he's about to put the gun away. I guess that makes it so you can punish him a little bit easier, so he can't just immediately block right after and be like, haha, you almost got me, motherfucker, I was right in front of you, but I still got away with it. So focus is the same thing. Every time you activate focus, the tension meter goes up a little bit higher. And so that's actually it for focus. There's no changes made to focus. It's the same move. Now roll can now fire sooner than before, increased movement speed. Oh boy. I fucking love roll. Roll is, I'm glad they buffed this move. I can feel it when I'm using it too. It's so good now. Like, so you firing sooner than before? Watch this. Oh man, it's just so good. So you can have setups like, and you can do stuff like that. So it's easy to do shit like this. Let me see if I can make something up here. Oh my god, there's so many times where you're just like, just doing dumb shit like that. Alright, so this is the one you can do. That's one thing you can do, but I'm not near the wall. Say if you're right here, you get a lucky hit in. You can do that. Like, just confusing shit like this, you can get real. That's weird, but I wasted all of my resources doing that. You don't want to do that unless like you're really good at neutral. Do not do shit like that. Do not. And then just go away and do some dumb shit like that, or you could delayed it a little bit and went for that. That could actually get a counter hit. Now that I think about it, if somebody falls for that, / will hit them right into the sky, and you can go for something cool too. Okay, so Scapegoat is next. This is a nerf a little bit. Increased health depletion on activation. and then the properties now vary when activated at low health. So what that means is it's a little bit more health to activate, which, I mean, that's a good nerf because, let's be real, this move is fucking busted. It counts as a whole character in front of your opponent. They can't run through it. Only Chaos can run through it. And then at this range, right about here, right about here, right about here. Like, yeah, from right here too, if somebody hits him from a distance, that clone will take the hit and he'll just get a full-on combo, like full-on counter combo from that shit. It's really good, so I'm kind of happy it takes a little bit more health. Let me see what the property change means. I don't know what that means. When they say the properties now vary when activated at low health, that means that Scapegoat has a different animation now when he uses the clone. Look. Not only does it disappear faster, it's like Chaos is just like, you have no health. You can't be a dumbass anymore. You have to either die by chip damage or somehow miraculously survive by doing something like gold bursting. So for the final change here, we got Curse, and Curse got nerfed as well. The effect now ends when Chaos takes damage, which is a great nerf because still having fucking Curse on you and you just hit him is pretty bullshit. So it goes away and you don't have to worry about it anymore. See? Boom. Gone. Alright, so that's all the changes for Chaos. He's still a really strong character. They're encouraging the player to really get in the face of the opponent here. They want you to really go the fuck in. They want you to go in. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you liked what I had to say, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Tell me what you thought about the video. Is there anything I missed? Please comment that down below for anybody that sees this video so they can get as much knowledge about this character as possible because he's insane. This character is fucking ridiculous. So any advice, if you play as the character, put tips in the comments, anything. And subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.